everybody. I'm just getting set up here, trying to figure out the best lighting and everything I can do here by myself. No tour of the Creeper Gallery this time. Where's my other light? I had another light set up somewhere. What did I do with it? Oh, on the floor. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. All right, before I turn off the lights and get started, sit down. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully I'm in the camera shot for both YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. It's really hard for me because I'm here by myself. So I have my tablet hooked up, set up there. My phone is over there. The phone has TikTok. The tablet has YouTube and Facebook on it. So I'm hoping I'm in the shot. There's really no way for me to even see that because, again, I have my tablet and my phone being used. So I'm going to sit over here and you guys can tell me if everything looks good as far as the shot here, that I'm in the shot. And once the lights are off, you should be able to see all this stuff better. So tell me all the equipment is here. Can you see me? Can you see everything? Let me know before I get going here. If not, I have to kind of move things around a bit and I'll turn all the stuff on. But I wanted to come on just a little bit early and make sure that everything, you can see all the stuff on the shelf. You can see all this and you can see me. So I'm going to just check that really quick before I start. Looks good. Oh boy, what happened here? All right. Audio sounds a little weird. Hold on, let me check TikTok. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, nothing's connected. Nothing is connected as far as the audio on TikTok. I don't know why it's like that. There's nothing connected as far as speakers to my phone. Does it still sound weird on TikTok? Still sound weird? Let me know. If it is, then I gotta try to maybe shut that speaker off over there for now. You hear me okay? TikTok, everyone hear me okay? Okay. All right. Set that up again. All righty. And I'm really difficult to do by myself. So I'm going to turn on the equipment and then I'm going to get started. Not easy to do by yourself at all. Everything needs to be turned on. Got a few new gadgets here that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. All right, turn off these lights here. All right, so I'm going to have to show you the painting. I'm going to have to bring it over there. I'll bring it over there. You may be able to see it from over here. Maybe. I see it. So this is a painting of a little boy and a little girl. I'm going to pick it up and bring it over there. I have it kind of wedged in there pretty good, but I'll take it out and I'll bring it over there. I really don't want to, but I will. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get to you. So here's what I'm doing first. This kind of interests me on a weird level. I've seen this here for weeks and I wanted to investigate it. I don't think there's any information at all about it. And I'll check to see if Donna says anything. But it just gives me a weird vibe. The girl in her jacket and the little boy there, dressed the way he is, just gives me a weird vibe. So I'm hoping you guys can see this. Yeah, good. And I got to wedge it back in there before I start. This is the hard part. Good, you're good. All right. Let me just check the feed again really quick for Donna. See if she says anything about this. There are notes on the shelf. Didn't see any notes on the shelf at all. Really, for that one? Let me check. You're talking about this whole big, this right here, the haunted photograph? Oh, okay. Gotcha. All righty. So I'll read it, and then I'll start the investigation. And hopefully you guys can see everything, all the equipment. I'll explain the equipment in a minute. Let me just read this really quick. Violet Bloom Impressions photograph, 1900s, two Swedish children, Eric and his sister Anna, bundled up for winter. That says no. That no egg just went off, by the way. Okay. It says both Eric and Anna died from pneumonia a few months after the photograph was taken. If you listen carefully, you can hear Eric and Anna chatting. That's about it. Eric and Anna. So I'm going to use this as a guideline, but I'm going to try to see what I can get, see if the names match up, to see if again the cause of death, if they want to talk about it. More or less, I just want to try to interact with them and see if they're willing to talk with me. I do see the little girl and the little boy in that photo. I've been told your name is Eric and Anna. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but my name is John, and what I come here to do is speak to the people who may be connected to or attached or channeled in through things that belong to them, that meant a lot. Yeah, that meant a lot to them. Here's a photograph of you and your sister, little boy, little girl, that obviously you're probably very close in life. And yeah, and I'm told that you both died of sickness months apart when you were young, very young. I'm very sorry to hear that. If you are still young or if you aren't, the things that I bring with me that are next to your photo, and you've been here a little while, you know that I use these things to help me talk to you and interact with you, and nothing here will hurt you. I promise you that. So those purple lights that are around the photos will change colors like the rainbow. If you release yourself from the photo, if you come out from the photo, if you're standing in the back of the area where those purple lights are, they're going to change colors like the rainbow. Same thing with this music box over here. All you have to do is move your fingers around it, and it makes music and it lights up colors. See, didn't hurt me, I'm fine. Then there's these rainbow circles that if you just touch them, they light up one color at a time. Here's a bell that you can ding. I have these two Easter eggs that say the word yes and the word no on them. right there and there. I have this little light back here that if you tap it, it turns on, it turns off. And I have this new thing that I'm using that may be fun for you. All this stuff could be fun for you, but this is like magic. If I take my hand and I move it over, I can make it light up. See that? And all the colors, you see the colors? There's blue, there's red, there's white, all the different colors just by moving my hand back and forth, back and forth. You see that? And I use these things to help you communicate with me, to go back and forth with me, to maybe answer some questions if you can. We're going to try a lot of different ways to do that. And yeah, I'm not trying to scare you. Okay. I'm going to move that bell a little further over here so that it doesn't make the eggs go off. I'm going to put it right up here. So it's still close to you. It's right up here. Okay. This way you can touch the eggs without worrying about the bell making the eggs go off. Okay. What I'm looking for is something else that I put out that I can't seem to remember where I put it. There's my speaker. Okay. So again, we're going to try a lot of different ways to talk to you. I mentioned, again, your brother and sister, that this is a picture obviously from a long time ago. Are you still together now? Are the two of you together now? Anything you want to ring the bell, if you want to touch anything, you want to move your hands over the magic lights to answer, make the lights light up back there. Are you both here? Let me ask you that. Are you both here right now? Is the little girl here? Is she in the room? I can only go by the name here that Anna. Is there a little girl named Anna here or a person named Anna? Are you here? What about her? Okay. Thank you. Took a little bit, but that's okay. Anna, are you still a child? From what we were told here, you both got very sick, pneumonia, and passed away months apart. Are you still a child even now? Four, what is it? Are you an adult now? Have you grown up? If you're afraid and you don't want to do this, oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot something else that you can use as well. See these? Yeah, these are kind of fun. I'm going to put these up here by the other twinkly eggs so you can use those as well. I'll put one over here. Okay. So if you are a child still, again, we could play games using these things. And you could use them to answer. Again, nothing here will hurt you. That I promise you. Nothing here will hurt you. I wouldn't bring anything in here that would hurt you. None of it hurts me. Eric, if you're listening and you're here, the boy in the photo, could you do something to let me know that you're here? I actually have I have a brother and two sisters. I lost a sister as well, so I know. Again, you look like you're kind of close in age. My sister was 2 years older than me, so it was different. I was the young one, and she was a little bit older than me. But it seems like you two may have been close. Do you remember the day that picture was taken? Yeah, I figured you two were close. Do you remember the day that picture was taken? That you got dressed up? I could see the outfit. Yeah, I could see the outfit that the boy is wearing. Um, Nice hat, jacket, all buttoned up, and the little girl with that hat is interesting. Again, we don't have, well, we do have hats like that now. I can see you're holding hands in the picture. Are there more pictures of the two of you like that? I'm sorry, I know I'm getting in the frame, but I'm just looking for something that I cannot find. There it is. Ow. Okay. Stay there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to hook up a box that may be able to hear words that you're saying. Okay. And I want you to think, really concentrate on the words you want to say. And they may come out of this box that I'm holding. Okay. They may not sound like your voice, but they'll be your words. Okay. So I'm going to turn it on. And again, this is the Ovilus. I have it on dictionary mode. I know. I'm trying. I got the bad cord. I got the bad everything today, I think. My other cord. See what happens when you're by yourself? I have to get my other audio cord. I got the bad one. All right, I'm going to let you play with this stuff while I just walk right over there and get another cord. Okay? Okay. Really, really strange. That cord was literally working perfect when I tested it out before, so I don't understand why it's not working now. I really don't. I literally spent hours getting here early and testing things out just so I know they're working. And when they don't, it's really strange. I know. I don't know if you're doing something to me here, but I'm not hearing anything out of my speakers. Try to say a word. Yeah. It's not coming out. What is going on here? I'll do it over by the camera. That's my only choice. I have no idea how much this frustrates me when it was working perfect 20 minutes ago. I don't get it. I do get it, but I don't get it. Now all of a sudden they can hear your voice and you don't want it to be heard. Let me try my recorder. See if that works. What is going on here? Yeah, I think you're messing with every single thing that I'm trying to do here. Let me go get my other speaker. I'm running out of options here. Where's my other speaker? I'm running out of options here. You two messing with my stuff? I hope not. Yeah, I got a feeling you are. I'm not going to give up. Believe me, not going to give up. Let's try this. So that works. Let's try it on the Ovilus now. All right, here we go. All right, now I should be able to hear you. If you were to say something.
Exit.
Exit.
God.
God? What about
Nail.
God? It's God and nail. What about God? I know you two died very young. Is that something? Yeah. Do you feel God? That was God's plan? Is that what you feel? Is that why you mentioned God? Are you with God? I know we had a major pandemic sickness a few years back where a lot of people lost their lives. It was sort of like pneumonia, where it was in the lungs, and a lot of people had really bad symptoms where they were had a lot of fluid in their lungs, and it took a lot of lives. So we just went through something really bad like that ourselves. I really would like to hear something from either of you to let me know that which one of you are here, if the both of you are here. Again, you don't have to be afraid of me. We're going to try a few different things to hear your voice. I'm a little lucky because I'm not hearing, I hear the banging up there, but the traffic outside doesn't seem crazy. I didn't see a lot of people out. I actually parked right across the street for a change, and I'm not really hearing them upstairs all that much. So maybe I'm going to get lucky, and I'm going to be actually able to do a real EVP session before I try the Spirit box and all that other stuff. I'm going to do something else, though. Okay? I'm going to leave that box running with the voice, and I'm going to put another thing that you might recognize a little better. What I'm holding in my hand here, this is a music box. And just like the old music boxes that you might remember, how you wind them up and they play music, this is a little different. This one here, you have to walk in front of it for it to make music. And I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and I'm going to put it all the way back here while I step away, because maybe it's me. Maybe you're just afraid of me being too close, and I get that. I'm a stranger. So I'm going to put this box right here on the floor. I'm going to turn off this flashlight for now. You're going to hear music. You hear that music? Now that's the music box, but Again, the magic way that it works is that you, your brother or your sister, either one of you, are going to have to walk in front of that magic box, yeah, to make it make music. Watch what happens when I walk in front of it. Watch. See that? Yeah. So I'm going to walk back here. I'm going to stay way back behind these cameras, way back here on the other side of the room. And I'm going to let you walk around over there if you like and check out different things that, you know, you can touch them. I'm not going to stay right here. I'm not going to go over there, I promise you. So feel free to play with whatever you want. You can mess with whatever you want. I won't go over there if I see something light up or if I see something happen. I'll stay right where I am. You two are shy, huh? Sure you don't want to try to make that music box go off one time and give me some music? You sure? I'm going to come back over there if you don't want that. Okay, got it. All right, right here. You hear me? You can see me. I'm across the room. I saw the lights. How about you go ahead and touch anything you want over there. Try to make the rainbow colors happen. You already did the lights behind. Try to make the lights by the bell. Red, white, blue. You can make those. Yeah, there you go. Try any of it. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not moving. I promise. I'm way in the back of the room. Yeah, I know you got the bell. How about anything else? I'm sure the bell is the most familiar thing to you. Do you two need help? You lost? Are you scared? All right, I'm going to come back over there and I'm going to try something else. If you don't want that, you can make those lights or any other lights change color again. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the spirit box on, so maybe I can hear your voice, okay? So, give me 1 second, I'm going to turn it on. Okay, I'm going to come back over there and turn the music box off. Could you say something to me? I might be able to hear you. Could you tell me your name? My name is John. What's your name? You. Who is here? Who's part of that? Who's connected to that picture? Say me. Could you please tell me one of your names? I need you to talk clearly though, okay? They're going to sell this painting. Yeah. It's going to be in someone else's home. don't know if that was a stop. Do you mind if I hold the painting? I heard speak. I'm trying to hear and get anything that I can from you as far as where you live, what you did for fun. I'm going to try to hear your real voice in a minute. I don't know what it's not clear. I know, you're having problems. Again, I know this is very strange to you. I'm not getting anything clear. Anything. Another stop or doctor? I couldn't tell if that was doctor. Do you need a doctor? Is that the last thing you remember? Hold on, we get that one. Did you have any other brothers and sisters? There's something that sounded like family there. Nothing clear though. All right, let me try this. Let me try this. I'm going to take the obelisk now, and I'm going to put it on phonics mode, meaning no words. These are just sounds that, in theory, spirits can put together. I still use the obelisk that way a lot when I used to use it. So I'm going to change it from so right now it's on phonics mode. Said, what did you say? You said something about the light in there. Could you say something else?
Yeah.
I don't know if that says something about it hasn't something with the heart yet. Tell me something about you and your sister. How did you pass? What do you remember? I see the light. There are lights. I heard, yes, there are lights. Do you know what lights are? Could you tell me what color those lights are? Could you see colors? Are you afraid of the lights? I could take them down. I could move the picture. Whoa, what the hell was that? Holy shit, did you see that? I said I could take the lights down and the lights came falling down. Oh my God. How the hell did that happen? What the hell was that? Did you do that? Yeah? Boy, did that come out of nowhere. I just heard someone say something in the room. Yes, I saw you move the lights. That was incredible. You don't like the lights around your picture. I'm getting that's what we're talking about here. How about if I take your photo and I just move it right over here in front of me? Would that be okay? That was nuts. Did you guys see that? That was nuts. That was nuts. Anything else you could push like that or throw around? I'm gonna move it from the lights. Could you say something? Try to talk to this box again that I can hear you. I heard you warn me about the lights, and then you moved the lights. Could you say something? Go ahead, try. Whoa, I saw that. All right, I'm going to move your phone away from the lights, okay? I can see that's not something you're interested in. Holy crap, that was so freaking cool. All right, let me move the photo from the lights, okay? Careful, what did you say? You said careful, and then I thought I heard something about hate or you're late. Is that what you said? Careful, you're late? I'm gonna move the photo from the lights because I got a feeling you don't like that, and that's okay because I don't want you to be afraid of anything, so I'm gonna move it. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Did you hear that? I don't know what the hell that was. I just making sure I'm checking the feeds right now. I'm checking Facebook and YouTube. I'm checking Instagram just to make sure everything's good. Everything you guys did see those lights fall. That's one I won't forget. That goes on the definitely the greatest hits of the Creeper Gallery for sure. All right, I am moving your photo. Yes. If you got a boy, is it cold right here? Cold, 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 right here. If you don't want me to move the photo from the lights, show me something here or say something on the box if you don't want me to move the photo. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm moving it. So don't get upset, okay? I'm just going to move it out of the way. I saw you already knocked down all my wires, so I'm going to have to fix that. All right. That's me. That's me. All right, I'm moving your photo right over here. Right over here by me. They're not going to be able to see it, but that's fine. Oh, that was crazy. All right. Photos on the floor. We're going to try to hear your voice. Moved you away from the lights. Everything is fine now. Okay. Yep. Everything's good. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this recorder right here and I'm going to ask you some questions. And I want either of you to answer, or both of you to answer, whichever you're comfortable with. And I'm going to put the recorder right next to your photo right there so that hopefully I can better hear you. And if that doesn't work because we hear things from outside or something, I'm going to try something different. Okay? I'd love to be able to hear your voice and find out more about you. Let me try with this box again, this phonics box. Yeah. I'm going to hold it right up to your photo. Anything you could tell me? Just try. Don't be afraid. You're not talking. I think the lights was your idea of talking. All right, let's try to hear your voice. Okay. I'm going to turn the obelisk off. See what I hear around me. So far, so good. Okay. Put the recorder down right in front of the photo. Hello, my name is John. I have children of my own. I have siblings. Could you tell me the name of the little girl in the photo? What's your name? What is the name of the little boy? Why did you knock down my wires? Let's stop it. I don't know if I'm hearing stuff up there. I need to test it though, because if I am hearing stuff up there, then this is useless. So no point in continuing if I'm going to hear voices from upstairs or in the street. Right in front of the photo. Hello, my name is John. I have children of my hello. Hello, my name is John. I have hello, my name is John. I have hello, my name is John. I have children of my own. I have siblings. Could you tell me the name of the little girl in the photo? What's your name? What is the name of the little boy? Why did you knock down my wires? Good news is there was no contamination there. Bad news is I got to turn off that spirit box in the other room because that was the noise you were hearing through the. Anybody else hear a little girl? I'm going to ask you before we do this recording again to play a game with me. I'm going to kick myself for moving this because I got to put it back again, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take this box here. I'm going to put it right in front of your photo. Hopefully you guys can see this. Now watch what happens. Magic, but it's not magic because I'm not a magician. I'm just a regular person. When I take my hand, look at that. Look at that. Pretty neat, right? I mean, that's not a trick. That's just me moving my hand and I make the lights light up red, white, and blue. Now, you were able to throw lights off the wall. This should be pretty easy. Any chance you could do that for me? pick your favorite color or your favorite out of red, white, and blue. One color at a time or a couple of colors. Could you give it a try? I think I have some M&Ms left. I'll give you some candy. What do you think? Come on, doesn't take much. Look how high my hand is. My hand's all the way up here and I can do it. Look at that. All the way up here and I can still do it. I'll put it back down to your level here where the photo is, but if you're children, that should be okay. Maybe I'll go a little higher. Gonna try it? Okay. We're gonna go back to trying to hear your voice then, because I would have been able to do it that time if I turned off the spirit box. Put that back. Okay, I'm going to turn the spirit box off. Then I'm going to try a real EVP session. Then I'm going to try a spirit box EVP session and see if I can get any responses. So give me another second to go down there and turn that off. Okay, I think we got a good shot at this, so we'll do it again. Always better to get real voices if we can. Okay, one more try. I'll ask you a few more questions this time. Okay, so I'm going to put the recorder right next to the picture. Okay, so could you tell me, of the two of you, which one is older? Do you have a problem with the lights? Are you afraid of the lights? I don't know which one of you passed first, but when you do pass away, did you two see each other again right away after the other got sick? Were you together in heaven or someplace else? Noise in the room. Did you eventually see your mommy and daddy again? Are you all together? What was your favorite game? I'm going to ask again. What the boy in the photo? Could you please tell me what your first name is? Now the little girl in the photo. What is your first name? Are you afraid of all of these things that I brought with me here, or do you like them? Is there anything either of you want to say? Yeah, I see the lights. Is there anything either of you want to say that maybe I didn't ask you that you want to tell me? Do you know where you're from? Do you know where you live? All right, hopefully. I got a feeling they're just real stick. Yeah, the lights. I think the lights bothered them. That's the impression I'm getting after they threw them down. Right next to the picture. Okay, so could you tell me, of the two of you, which one is older? The two of you, which one is older? Two of you, which one is older? I thought it was the boy, but the two of you, which one is older? It says like the two of you, which one is older? I don't know if that's boy. It's just the book. Which one is older? What? Again? Which one is older? Again? Or forget it? I don't know if that's again or forget it. I don't know. Whatever it is talking and breathing. A lot of heavy breathing. Do you have a problem with the lights? Are you afraid of the lights? Oh my God. Are you hearing this breathing? Hold on. Do you have a problem with the lights? Are you afraid of the lights? What? Do you have a problem with the lights? Are you afraid of the lights? We don't. Afraid of the lights? We don't like them. Hear it? Lights. We don't like them. More breathing. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't like them. We don't. I don't know which one of you passed first, but when you do pass away, did you two see each other again right away after the other got sick? Were you together in heaven or someplace else? Breathing. Or someplace else?
noise in the room.
I heard that.
Did you eventually see your mommy and daddy again? Are you all together?
Listen to that breathing.
Are you all together?
They both died of pneumonia.
What was your favorite game? I'm going to ask again, what, the boy in the photo, could you please tell me what your first name is?
You don't like the lights.
Now the little girl in the photo, what is your first name? Are you afraid of all of these things that I brought with me here, or do you like them? Esther,
I don't know.
Esther,
Is that somebody humming or is that music from somewhere?
is there anything either of you want to say?
Maybe music. No,
Yeah, I see the lights.
it's music.
Is there anything either of you want to say that maybe I didn't ask you that you want to tell me?
It's music.
Do you know where you're from? Do you know where you lived?
Okay. We know they don't like the lights. So I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to set up this music box just opposite side of me, facing the photo right here. You guys might not be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it, I'm sure. So I'm going to move away from it. So I'm not interfering with it. Okay, so not near the lights, just near the music box. If you could just walk in front of that or come out from the photo, you can make music that'll just keep playing over and over and over, and you'll be able to hear the whole song. And I'll stay right over here because I do have to move on and try to talk to somebody else. I like to give you more time, but can't stay here that long. Wow, thank you so much. That was great. How about a little more? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Is this the little boy doing this? Yeah. Is this the little girl? Is she here too? Just the little boy? He's the only one here? He's the only one listening? I'd imagine you're protecting your sister. So maybe you're the only one kind of, yeah, I see the lights. I know you don't like the lights. Is your name Eric? Could you make some music to answer me? I'm not moving. I'm right here. Do you have a different name? Oh, it's a little delayed, but it was close. It was still. Okay, keep trying. I'm staying right here. If you want to hear the rest of the song or the whole song, all you need to do is come out of that picture and just stand in front of that music box or keep your hand in front of there for a little while, and you'll hear it keep playing. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going. So I'm gonna stop talking to you now, and I'm gonna put the picture off to the side and speak to somebody else. Did you at least enjoy talking with me? No? Could you make music if you enjoyed talking with me for a little bit? This wasn't fun for you at all, huh? I'm sorry about that. Would you like me to finish and move on to somebody else and leave you and your sister alone? You can make some music. That's fine. You won't upset me or make me angry. I would completely understand. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare her. I just wanted to find out about you and see if you wanted to talk. That's it. Okay, I'm going to take that away now, and I'm going to move your photo. Okay? Last chance to do anything or make music or anything you want to do. Okay? I'm coming over there. Okay. Well, thank you for that. That's me. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay? And I'm going to move you to the side here. So you don't have to be anywhere near those lights anymore or anything like that. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Put you all the way over here. And then we're going to bring out the second object, which is a book. This is not the card for the book. I need to put that back. Just a book. I don't mean to shine the light on you guys, but dang it. It's just a book. Old book. Very old book. You guys can see that. Why did I pick a book, you ask? Well, if you know me, you know it was because of what it says on the card. This says, I'm going to sit down for this one. This says, haunted by a man named Charles. Not very specific, but Charles. The title of the book is Tales of a Grandfather, circa 1828. It is said this book causes depression and anger and moves on its own. So Chris is not here. So if this book affects me even a little bit, as far as depression, anger, or anything, there'll be no one here but me to deal with that and to feel that, and no one for me to kind of go back and forth with. So that's why I picked it. I figure if there was ever a time to do this, it's when Chris isn't here, and I don't have to worry about my mood changing or saying anything or acting a certain way. If it's going to affect me, it's going to affect me alone. So I'm going to put the book up here. I don't even know if I can open this. It's a very, very old book. Stand. Where's that stand? I need a stand. There's a stand somewhere. Oh, there you are. Let's see if that'll hold it. There we go. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, my friend. All swords are back. This is what I need. Okay. Okay, my friend Charles. At least I have your first name. Don't have your last name, but maybe we could get that from you as we speak to each other. My name is John. This is our first time meeting. Whether you know or don't know, we come in here, it's usually myself and Chris, we come in here to try to speak to, connect with anyone who may be attached, connected, channeled in through objects that belong to them, things that meant something to them, things that belong to them. And we try to find out as much as we can about them and their lives and let them say whatever they want to say, whether it's good or bad. This is about the story of your life and whatever you're willing to share. That's it. No disrespect to you and your memory. Just to try to communicate with you, find out more about you. I wouldn't want to be known as just, I wouldn't want to be known as just John. If I passed on, I'd want a last name and I'd want more information. If there was just a card that represented my life, I'm going to give you that chance now to add to that card and fill in a little more about you and your life and who you really are, other than the angry, depressed man attached to the book. Okay? These things that I have around the book, they respond to your energy, to you being there, to you being around the book. The circle that I put over there, like a rainbow, it lights up one color at a time if you were to touch it with your hand. Nothing here will hurt you. This isn't fire. This stuff doesn't burn. This is just what we use now in the modern day to communicate with those who have passed and to measure different things scientifically, energy, static electricity, movement. That's all this stuff is. Look, I'll put my hand by every single thing here. See? This one here makes lights like a rainbow. There's another one up there by your book. These little twinkly ones, I touch them. They twinkle like the stars. My hand's fine. Nothing hurts me. This makes music. The lights back there change colors if you release your energy. This little light here, you tap on it with your finger, on and off. These here, red, white, and blue. All I do is see, I'm just moving my hand. It's no magic. There's no witchcraft. This is just technology. This is modern day technology. I'm just moving my hand around in a circle, and I could do that. And so can you. Not hard. Then I have the eggs, the Easter eggs here. Yes, no, that you just tap on with your finger like that. And they'll light up the words so you can answer that way. And I have a bell here in front of me. Now we're going to be trying lots of different ways to talk to you and find out more than just the name Charles. I don't want to leave here tonight just with Charles on a card and that's it. Okay? So I really want you to try to work with me and tell me more about your life if you can. Okay? So we're going to try some different things. They may sound strange to you, but again, I can't see you. I can't hear you. You could be standing, yeah, you could be standing right there in that corner, waving your hands, jumping up and down. I wouldn't know it. I don't have that ability. I can't see spirits or people that have passed. I have to use this stuff to go back and forth with people, the spirits that I can't see. Okay? So let's start. We're going to try. First thing we're going to try is, because I haven't done it yet, is a spirit box EVP session. And that's where I just take the spirit box, I let it sweep. I use a radio. I don't know. Dang, these flashlights. I use a radio. I'm not sure there were even, I'm not sure there were radios in your day. I'm not sure when radios were invented. I'm using a broken radio that people believe that spirits can talk through frequencies, radio waves, sound waves. And I'm just going to ask questions as if you were standing in front of me. And I want you to try to talk the best you can. And I may be able to hear them through the radio. I know that sounds strange, but we've done it before and it works sometimes. So we're going to try that first. Okay. So I'm sweeping. I'm hitting record. So Charles, do you prefer to be called Charles or Charlie? Charles, what is your last name? Loud and clear. I'm going to ask again. Last name, Charles. That's most important. Yes. What is your last name? Was that your favorite book? Are there any other belongings of yours that are somewhere else, or is this all that's left that belonged to you at one time? The anger and the depression that people feel, is that what you felt before you died? Is that all you felt? How old were you when you passed, Charles? Where are you from? Where did you live? Did you die from old age, natural causes, or from an illness, suicide, medical condition? How did you die? Or what was the cause of your death? Whoa. Too personal? What do you think of me? Are you angry with me asking you these questions about your life? Tell me how you feel. I'll ask again, Charles. I'm going to ask many times in many ways. What is your last name? Did you have a family, a wife and kids? What did you do for a job? Did you work? What was your trade? Are you making people feel sad, angry, and depressed on purpose? Is that your intention? Okay. Didn't hear a ton of responses, but we'll see.
So Charles, do you prefer to be called Charles or Charlie? Do you prefer to be called Charles or Charlie? Charles, what is your last name? Loud and clear. I'm going to ask again, last name, Charles. That's most important. Yes, what is your last name? Was that your favorite book? Favorite book?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that your favorite book?
Yeah.
Are there any other belongings of yours that are somewhere else, or is this all that's left that belonged to you at one time? The anger and the depression that people feel, is that what you felt before you died? Is that all you felt? How old were you when you passed, Charles?
Twenty. 20. 20. He was a young man. Where are you from? Where did you live? Did you die from old age, natural causes, or from an illness, suicide, medical condition? How did you die? Or what was the cause of your death? Whoa. Too personal?
What do you think of me? Are you angry with me asking you these questions about your life? Tell me how you feel. I'll ask you again, Charles. I'm going to ask many times in many ways. What is your last name? Did you have a family, a wife, and kids? What did you do for a job? Did you work? What was your trade?
So I got 20, and that's about it. So I'm going to try something, Charles, because your last name is very important to me. But I'm going to try again this box again with the first with the dictionary mode, and then with the phonics mode before we do a real EVP session. I'm going to hold the box because I want to see what I feel, and I want to see if it changes the interaction with the energy added to it. So in my hand, this box, Charles, supposedly in theory, if you think of a word and you say it out loud, this box will repeat it. I'm going to give you the chance to do that. Just think about what you want to say, one word at a time, and say it out loud. Okay? Try. Concentrate. Concentrate really, really hard. Think of one word that relates to you.
Dinner, disregard,
That's odd.
list,
Dinner, disregard the list. Strange. Not really clears up anything about your life. Could you tell me something about you? Specifically? Dinner, disregard list. That is a bizarre combination. Anything about you. Your first name would be great. Your job, how you feel, why you have the anger and depression, something more along those lines. Just think again, think really, really hard about what you want to say before you say it. Anything else? I see the lights. Just try to think. I know it's hard. Concentrate. Think of a word or two that apply to you. All right, I'm going to switch over to phonics mode. I may be able to hear something here, Charles, as far as your voice.
Help art.
You said help something? I'm gonna hold on to that book. Is that okay?
Help light.
Out of the light? You want me to get out of the light? Or do you want to come out and into the light? Okay. Do you feel like you're stuck in some kind of darkness or something? I'm just going to pick up that book because I want to feel if I can feel what you feel. All right? And you can use my energy if you need to, if that helps you. All right?
or are
Go ahead. I'm not hearing what you're saying.
yeah are
He's saying something about, yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it out. I'm going to handle the book. Every time I say I'm going to handle the book, you say something. What?
or
See, there's 3 words again. What do you? I can't make out what you're saying. I'm going to pick it up.
here
Oh, I'm here or over here. Do you not want me to pick up the book?
there
I don't know if you said I am there. I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna flip through the pages. All right. All right.
are
Who are what? You keep asking the same. I'm trying to figure out what you want to know. All right. I'm grabbing the book.
you or
Okay. I know. I see the lights. That's me with the. All right. I'm holding the book.
yeah
Yeah, hold. That's what it sounded like to me. Okay. Have the book in my hand. This is, again, a book that I don't know why that book would hold this energy. But again, you could connect with me so I could feel whatever you want me to feel. I have no problem with that. I want to help you. Tell me something while I'm holding the book. I'll put this right on top of it.
I air
I don't care. Is that what you said? What happened to you? What happened? You were 20 years old. What happened to you?
wait
Like, I saw them. What happened?
you are
You are, it keeps repeating the same thing over and over. What happened to you at the age of 20 years old?
air
This book something, this book there. Did whatever happened to you after you bought this book? Do you think this book has like a bad energy attached to it in general? Is it dangerous?
air
Is this book dangerous?
or L R I
Something or the lights.
here I air
Here I what? Is this book cursed? Is there something attached to it other than you? That's it? That's all you're going to tell me. Okay.
or L R
Look for something. What am I looking for? Can I look at the inside page? Is there an inscription or anything?
U A
I hate her.
air
I don't hate anyone. Who do you think I hate? I'm gonna open it.
air
Okay, I'm looking on the inside and it says it's just ex libris George M. Malcolmson Jr.? That's what it says. Is that the author? Oh, hold on. There may be an inscription here. Oh, there is. Wow. I see what you want me to see. Okay, I got it. This says Charles, it looks like M. What is that last word? K-E, I can't make it out. It looks like K-E-O. I don't know. Kevern? Is that what you wanted me to see? That's your name. I see it now. Oh, here we go. Oh, now I see. Okay, I got it. There's inscription on here. Now I got it. I see all the writing. I don't know if this was your writing or if this was. There's lots of different writing on here. April 1961 presented something. Tales of grandfather. Let the land play all the while long. How's that for high? Something hurrah. Charles Lewis M. Clover. Am I close? Now I know why you wanted me to open it. I got it. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to hear your voice, okay? I'm going to put the recorder on top of the box. Anything else you want to say here before I do? I guess I found what I was supposed to find. Okay, let's try that.
URL.
He keeps saying, what is that? URL. URL. He said that like 4 times.
Or
Art thou what? What? Finish that. Can you? Here. I'm shutting this off, so finish what you can if you can. You want me to open it again?
IOR.
He's spelling something out for me that I don't understand. All right. We're going to try to hear your voice. Maybe that'll make it clearer for us. Okay?
A.
The Book of Hate. Is that what you just said? You think this is a book of hate? I don't know what it's about. I don't imagine it's called Tales of Grandfather. I doubt it's anything bad. All right, I want to hear your voice. Let's do that. Strange, really strange. Okay. I'm putting the recorder right on top of the book so I can hear your voice, hopefully clearly. Okay. Hello, Charles. My name is John. Is it true that you passed away at the age of 20 years old? Was it a medical condition, a sickness, or did you end your own life? Do you believe it was something about this book that you purchased that had to do with your luck changing and the depression and the anger? Should this book be destroyed? Or is this your favorite book? And that's why it remains, because you took such good care of it and it meant something to you. Did you have a wife or a significant other? Did you have someone in your life? What did you do for a living? How did you make money? What was your job? Oh, someone just touched my leg. Huh. It felt like someone just tapped on my thigh. Is there something that I'm supposed to find in this book that you're referring to that I couldn't find? Let us see. Let us see. Hopefully you're talking, Charles. I'd love to hear you talk.
Hello, Charles. My name is John. Is it true that you passed away at the age of 20 years old? Was it a medical condition, a sickness, or did you end your own life?
How's that?
Do you believe it was something about this book that you purchased that had to do with your luck changing and the depression and the anger? Should this book be destroyed? Or is this your favorite book? And that's why it remains, because you took such good care of it and it meant something to you. Did you have a wife or a significant other? Did you have someone in your life or a significant other? Did you have someone in your life? What did you do for a living? How did you make money? What was your job? Like someone just touched my leg. It felt like someone just tapped on my thigh. Is there something that I'm supposed to find in this book that you were referring to that I couldn't find?
He's not talking. All right, Charles, we're gonna try something else really quick here. I'm going to set up my, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that about? Yeah, I saw that. Because I'm putting the book back? Am I supposed to, you want me to keep this? I'm not keeping it. I'm not keeping the book. So don't even think that I'm taking it home with me. I thought I saw the light here go, but I don't know if my hand got that far before you lit up all that stuff. You want me to take this book home? Do you want me to be the owner of this book? Is that what you want? Show me something other than that. I need to see something else. You got a lot of stuff over there that you could move and touch with your hands. I'm putting the book back. I know you just started kind of going kind of weird when I mentioned doing that, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to actually try two things. Yeah, I see that. See this? You haven't touched this one time today. Nobody has, really. I'm going to put this on this book. And I'm going to hold it. And you can use my energy, your energy, the energy of the book, whatever you want to use. You could light up one color. It'd be great if you could light up the color closest to me. I'll light up my face, red or green or whatever color that is that's facing me, to show me that you're doing that and you can do it. But that light hasn't stopped. I'm going to hold on to this. I see it. Yeah, I see what's going on over there. I do. Come over here now. I'm holding the book. If you want me to take this book home and be the owner of this book and the caretaker, light what's in my hand by touching it with your hand. If you want me to put the book back, if that's what all that's about. Because as soon as I went to put it back is when that started. You want me to put it back? Show me. Light in my hand. All right, Charles, I'm going to put the book back. And I'm going to try one more thing. All right? You don't want to come out from the book? You don't want to show me? I feel the cold. Somebody's close to me. Show me. Show me the light. Okay. It's cold. It's really cold around me. I'm just wondering where the heck he is. He's still over there. All right, I'm moving this. You're going to see it go off. So here's what else I'm going to do. What else I'm going to try. Remember I told you about these lights? I'm going to put the book over there close as I can without making them go off. now if there's any movement whatsoever coming from that book, someone moving around, someone trying to grab that book or turn the pages, book supposedly moves on its own from what I read. I'm going to see red, white, blue lights. There you go. Okay. First time that happened. That's the red light. So you're near the book. Okay. I got you. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Good. 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 Charles, do you think that book is bad luck? You think it's got a bad energy that caused your life problems? Did you take your life at the age of 20? Did you die at the age of 20? Did something really bad happen? Is that when you bought this book when you were 20 years old? Trying to figure out what the significance of you saying 20. Should I take that book home, Charles? Would you prefer if no one ever owned this book again? He came and he went. Came and he went. You want me to put it back, Charles? Show me that red light or one of these lights again, red, white, or blue. I'll put it back in the case where I found it. He came and he went. Really strange. Really strange. You still, I see the lights back there. Are you still over here, Charles, by your book? I asked you to try to move it before and turn the pages or pick it up, and that's when I saw my red light here. Did you try to move it again in front of me so I could see it? Wow. Interesting. I myself do not like when I don't get a whole lot of answers. It doesn't. I'm going to try I'm going to let him try to talk through the echo box real quick before I stop for the night. While I hold this here, I'm going to try it on phonics mode again and see if I get anything at all through that. Where'd you go? Come on, Charles. You were doing pretty good with that, and then you just stopped. I know you're not letting those lights behind me go. I'm going to leave you alone, Charles, because I do have to head home. But I'm going to try one more thing here again.
Yeah, here.
You said something about the light. Oh, yeah, because you said the lights over here. I see the lights back there. What about the light by the book? Tell me something about that. Tell me what color they are. Tell me something about you. Anything before I finish, because I have to leave. Something clear, Charles. Try your hardest. I thought you said I hurt. That's me.
R L R
Somebody said, who cares that they're out there? I don't know. Okay, Charles. I'm gonna put the book back, and every time I mention doing that, I get some kind of reaction, the lights or something. So I'm gonna grab it and move it away, and I'm gonna put it back up there. Okay. Really strange, but again, that's the beauty of this new piece of equipment, is that there aren't a whole lot of false positives as far as it goes off all the time for any reason. It really rarely goes off. It went off twice since I had it. Once at an event in a haunted building, and just now when I asked him to grab the book or turn the page, I got that light right there. And that's what it takes. I literally have to pinpoint my finger to the light and be pretty close to it. I'm a good 4 inches, maybe 3 inches. 3 inches, maybe. So that's how close you have to be. So interesting. Okay, Charles. We didn't get a whole heck of a lot. I was gunning for or trying for your last name, and I do believe it's in this book. I did see a few names. I think that's your last name in here, but I appreciate you talking to me. Again, the lights falling were probably the best part of the night. They haven't fallen since, although that one light won't stop. But those kids did not like that lights, and they sent them tumbling down. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. But Charles really didn't have a whole lot to say. I was hoping to get more EVPs and more out of them, but I didn't get it, Charles.
Yeah.
I'm talking about leaving, and you keep saying something. You said something about before, like I'm here, but I'm not getting a lot from you as far as information. So I'll come back another day. Okay. And we'll try to talk again. So something like they couldn't hear. We'll try again. Turn this off. Okay. Not super active. Like I said, I had a feeling about those kids, and they tossed the lights down at me. Pretty cool. Charles we're going to get another go around with him at some point. I wanted to see if I felt the anger, the agitation, the depression. I really didn't. I really don't, which I'm happy about because I'm by myself. But a little bit of the light. Again, sometimes it's just, that's really all you can get. And we're trying to document everything and show kind of proof of an attachment. And it's not always over the top interaction. Sometimes it's all that they can do, and that's what they can do. But that's it. So I got to pack everything up. I got to head home. I'm going to do all this stuff myself. So thanks for watching, guys. TikTok, thanks for watching. I know we haven't done one of these in a while. The rest of you guys probably be back on, I don't know, probably around, I don't even know what today is, probably around Thursday, Friday. We'll probably review one of our cable access shows or something. Crystal and I will come on. But have a good night. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys soon. I got to get out of here. I don't know what time it is.